Hey guys, it's Storm here, and today we are going to have an epic LEGO Star Wars base. So yes, this is a good look at all of it. It actually goes from my table and then onto my desk, because normally it's over there, but then I just kind of slid it over. The story was that this was just a generic kind of little camp area for just like any random separatist that just wants to kind of hang out and needs a place to go. So it contains just a lot of stuff. I will start over there and then go to over there. Yeah. Can't decide which is close-up mode and which is far-away mode. So anyway, yeah. First we're going to start over there. And you see that big jumble of stuff? What happened was Mace Windu's Jedi Starfighter landed, and then just as Mace Windu was getting out, the Separatist shuttle, which was also scheduled to land, except over there at that point, saw that Mace Windu was getting out of his speeder. So he kind of flew down, and then he was running out of fuel, but he knew he had to do this, so he crashed into Mace Windu's speeder. He died. There are some of his body parts, and he just kamikazed right into Mace Windu's speeder in order to kill the Jedi. And he knew he had to do that in order for the Separatists to survive, because what do you think's going to happen? 2 Jedis, 1 Sith. I don't know. What do you think? I think, yeah. I think that the Jedis would win automatically. And also over there, Snowtrooper speeder and the tactical droid speeder are like doing bumper cars and are trying to smash each other up super badly before like either of them can get anywhere else. So yeah. And then in this corner, the gangster for the Separatists, the Series 5 minifig gangster, is shooting over the river, and the 3 guys were supposed to come up and just kind of start to storm the droid army, but he's stopping them before he get there. He just went on a rampage. He shot the first Endor guy's head off, then he went and shot the Wookiee's head off, and Han Solo's starting to have second guesses after he's coming up through the backside. Then we have the ATRT, which is advancing on the Force speeder. It's running over the water to try and avoid it, but it's not really doing a good job. The little artillery thing from the elite clone trooper and commando droid battle pack launched a great bullet at the troop carrier to completely knock it out of this whole operation, and he's soon going to shoot at something else. So I'll show you what the troop carrier looks like. And then over here, the AT-AT driver is going to launch a bullet over in this general area at one of those guys. And this guy died partly because of many different reasons. Two different reasons. The first reason being that little rotating disc thing, he shot it without noticing that it was facing him. That was one of the reasons. The other reason was the stab shot him too, so he is eventually just going to fall down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dead clones. Oh yeah, I love clones dying. And death and clones. And then this ARF trooper is just coming out of the water. He was like hiding under there as like a spy or something. And now he's like slowly surfacing. And he got the same river as last time, by the way. And he just shot the assassin droid as soon as he came, because he knew the assassin droid would be the most trouble for him, because he only saw the commando droid and the assassin droid. But the commando droid is going to try and shoot him down as best he can, and even if he does shoot down that, he's got another little problem. And yeah, some greenery, and then some other greenery. And then over here we have the Ewok little cannon thing from the Endor set, and he flung a rock at one of the droids in the droid army. I'll show you which one later. And it just like flew off. It just kind of flew off. But I'll show you where it is later. Yeah. And then what happened here was these three guys were going to advance, the two bomb squad troopers and the big clone and the bombing clone trooper. But then this Mando ran up, shot this guy in the head, and then the bomber guy blew him out, and then this guy's gonna come and try and take out the other two guys as well. Again, the force speeder advancing on the ATRT. Mando droid also trying to just shoot a little pistol blast at it, see if he can like shoot some holes in his leg or something, I don't know. Then we have the Captain Rex and the Elite Commando, Elite Clone Trooper, ARC Trooper 1.5 and stuff. And I don't know if you could see it, but like his guns are facing downward, and he's just like, make it rain, boys. I know, like they're just firing bullets at everything, and he just wants them to completely obliterate the droid army, but that's not gonna happen. And Captain Rex actually shot somebody. So I can't talk today, but I'll show you who he shot later. This clone trooper, realizing that the ATST is way more powerful than anything in the clone army, it's way bigger and way more powerful and has way more firepower than anything in the clone army, is ramming it in the leg, also kamikaze, because the leg, he's going to knock down this thing, but then the ATST is going to fall right on top of his head. So they're both going to die. And this guy is realizing it now, so he's like, should I jump or should I just die? He's not really sure. The Vulture droid just kind of plowed through the Ewok and the Endor guy. Then this was what happened when the artillery thing got shot this thing. The little thing that carried the troops fell out. Luckily all the troops had deployed already. This guy got shot in the head, and then that guy's head just kind of fell forward and he remained limp. Otherwise known as, he died, folks. And then this was the little, and then the assassin droid speeder is going to come up behind this guy and then try and take out the cannon eventually. But that's going to take him a long time. And in case you're wondering, because it was like that, the ships just kind of fly and then land. So yeah. Then we have the Captain Rob, and then the droid army. This guy got shot by Captain Rex, but he's still alive because only his head got shot off. His head's right there. Only his head got shot off. There's some more plants and stuff, and then some more of the droid army. Jar Jar Binks right here is just running. This guy is gonna, the Shoot Me Happy droid is probably gonna bomb him. The Gungan warrior is like, no, Jar Jar, this is how you do it, and he's spearing that droid with the little blue thing that he has. And then there's some more grass. And this is what the little cannon thing hit. The rock flung over, hit the droid on the head, and before he even realized what was happened, he lost his arms. And now even if he does get up, which he can, he's just going to start walking around meaninglessly. So he's probably just going to lay there and pretend he's dead, and then hopefully get fixed later. And then over here we have the super battle droid who shot and killed this guy because he's like, I can't believe you'd trade us, or traitor us, I don't know, like, I can't believe you'd be a traitor and go to the good side. So he just kind of shot his head off, and then this other stap is going out in the battle. Yay! In case you're wondering why it looks like the Republic's winning, it's because a lot of the Separatists aren't actually doing anything yet because they're so far in the backfield. This Mando got his head chopped off by Luminara because she's just riding around on her bark speeder, slashing her lightsaber. So he was just manning it, and then his head got slashed off right next to this little green thing. And Darth Vader's trying to get her, but he's like looking at her like, what? and she can probably just like ride right through his lightsaber because she's going fast enough. There's a little green area like normal. The crocodile is eating the Imperial guy that tried to sneak up on Darth Vader. So yeah, that probably wasn't his best idea. I'll say that much. Sorry about that. Yeah, so just all that stuff, and then the other Mando turret, because the two Mando turrets were guarding the stairs up to there, and the other Mando turret is trying to shoot like woo all the way over and try and take out that cannon. And then you just kind of walk up the stairs. There's a little like entrance pathway there, and then you go up the crane, and there's the elite assassin droid shooting his gun there. And then here, and by the way, we're in the main base now because we just entered it. And then here is the little lookout area. It's got a little grass on it. And then you can see right through the glass thing, and he's looking out. Got some railings and then some stairs, and nothing else really is there. Little medical unit here guarded by walls and stuff. This Mando got sick. He threw up. This guy's cleaning it. And then his little jetpack thing and then his helmet are flung off. He has a little bed there, and this machine's just kind of sucking out his brains and stuff, and this guy's injecting some kind of deadly fluid because he's the medic. The medical droid is kind of inspecting him to see how long it is till he dies or something. And then there's a little armory in the back. It's not really a big armory. It just has two guns and like a bin. The main control center is back here. It contains a guy that's just kind of like working at the computers and stuff. And then in there's another guy working at the little space shuttle thing there. There's a little cleanup thing. The troop carrier, Princess Leia, I think, got shot by the assassin droid because she tried sneaking up, but then the assassin droid goes, "No, that's not how this works." The Mando was about to go into battle, so he just like kind of dropped his gun as he was throwing up. This droid is kind of just rearranging all the shelves and stuff. Harry Potter's bringing some more food that he can rearrange. This Mando is stuffing his face with a banana and is happy about his very fancy drink with his croissant again, and then a fancy table. And then you have the bunk beds, not really much to that, with Harry Potter sleeping on it. And then you have the proton cannon, which is just like doing Hail Marys and some birthday presents, just firing out, and they're just hitting the corner of the battle, and that was another factor that increased his death rate. The money-making machine is just kind of running around in circles. It's incorporated. Here's the little flying droid central with a droid checking his status, and then Princess Leia got off one shot, so he killed him as he was trying to grab his gun from the container. A turret there. This is the live entertainment. Although nobody's there, the show must go on. So they're just kind of performing in front of nobody. The Shark and Snowboarder act. Toilet. Toilet. And then there's the hyena bomber. And this is basically like the little area that's outside. One last good look at this base. I hope you have enjoyed this video. That's basically all for today.